Alright, so it's going to be the second match of the tournament, and we're going to be going against the Guado Glories in this one. If the experience gained from last game is any indicator, we're in a little bit of a trouble because I don't think we got much experience at all for Tidus and Warbite. And if you saw some of the previous videos I did, my goal is to get all of my experience from shots. So if I want to get like 9 experience from shots, then that's going to be like 300 episodes later. Tidus and Warbite are now level 99. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to try to shoot even more with them. I shot 3 shots with each of them last time, so we'll see what happens. So Vanda is going to be a real tough competitor right there. We got pretty lucky with that, actually. Oh, Zazzy Guado. Speed is going to kill us here. Speed is the worst thing to go against, in my opinion, because you always get caught. That's honestly why I had not Guado as the center, but in my opinion, he wasn't cutting it in a defensive standpoint, and that's how I want the team to develop. So, you know. And pass is halved, which doesn't hurt our feelings any. This is going to be a lucky goal if he makes it. Oh, by 1 shoot. That was by 1, guys. 1. That was pretty impressive. Savanda, though, 76 endurance. She's going to be a hell to deal with. Alright. She's a really great midfielder to have late game. If you want to do it how the AI does it. Because they just rush into that and get encountered by 3 people. I would never do that. That's actually a lie now that I think about it. I probably would do that, depending on the situation. But it's highly unlikely I would do that, is what I'll say. And you see the nap defensive strategy kind of working out here. The whole goal is to just take out as many people as possible with sleep abilities, and then just make it to my forwards. Because the thing about that is, if that had missed, it would have won. It would have put Zanziwanto to sleep, assuming he didn't have anti-nap. If he did, it would have hit him, bounced off, and maybe gone to one of the 2 people that are still active. Like, that's pretty crazy. Alright, so we're going to try and get Warbite another goal here. So we're going to have to go all the way up. If Zazzy Guado's a jerk, then maybe he'll encounter, but he's staying down there. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm mostly doing this shooting test to see how much experience I really gained from shots. Because I don't think it's a lot. I think it was like 9 experience for Warbite last game. I might be completely, like, wrong, but I'd better test it. And I know there's probably one person who's like, why don't you just watch the video back? And I'm like, well, that would make sense, but I'm recording in a row of videos to where I record a bunch at a time, so might as well just record a video and see what happens. Either option is a valid option. Oh, you're a bitch. How dare you, Nada. How dare you have anti-nap. Only evil people have anti-nap. Okay, so Tidus is going to lose technique, which will probably hurt us depending on what he loses. And his head's going to go into Rope's butt, which is probably disgusting, so that's not right. I don't know why the game lets you do that. It's weird. Alright, so Zazzy's just chilling there. And I'm actually glad that Rope didn't go through. This illustrates a good point here. Rope is a great defender, but when you have something like that happen, then that puts my forwards at risk of being put to sleep. So that is one thing we got to watch out for, and that's one area where we're not the strongest. But here's an area we are the strongest, our goalie. Nimric here will not be phased by this shot at all. Look at that. Resist poison. He's got that anti-trifecta. The anti-nap, venom, and wither. So no matter what's thrown at him, he can't be stopped. Looks like Guado has a bad day with that. But luckily, I doubt this is going to go in. Oh, 66, that's bad. But again, Nimric resists Wither. And Nimric gets, then Guado gets the ball, which is good. We can put Zazzy to sleep, even though it doesn't really matter because time's almost up. Just to prove a point. Alright, so we did get a level up there, so that's a good sign. Alright, and we might be able to get to level 99 through this. It just depends. Let's you go into the second quarter here and see what we can do. I'm gonna try the same thing, just score as much as possible. First things first, though. What is he missing? Tap shot. Golden. What is? Elite defense. I see. Okay, yeah, because I want all my players to have elite defense. And Furry, I forgot she lost a technique too. I believe that was like last game too. And hers is going to be elite defense as well, she's missing. As you can see from my team, and you probably want to watch the gameplay already, but always like elite defense on pretty much everybody, I believe. Yeah. And then Brawler on these three. So yeah, and then Brawler on these three, we're good. Wither on Tidus. Like, it all works out in our favor because, like, Tidus and Warbite, they have Wither because they can't really get the ball away from players in a lot of situations, so Wither works out better for them. And the Brawler means that in most cases when somebody's on my side of the field, they're going to encounter at least one person. Hopefully 2 or 3. And Mafuri and Guado's speed ensures that they will encounter. It's all based on a lot of things. And I didn't, if this is probably the first video you're watching, I didn't just come to that conclusion when I started the series. It took a lot of trial and error. Originally, Guado was my center, which turned out to not work as well. So I switched it up and put in Rope, who I thought would work better, and it's worked phenomenal so far. Like I say that as I throw a pass, it will probably be intercepted. Yeah. See, I gotta learn to actually break through on those. Zazzy's pretty quick, but he encounters 3 people trying to get to goal, so he's not making anything today. And that's eliminated half of their team within the first minute, so that's pretty impressive, I think. We'll pass to Warbite so he can score a goal here. Hopefully KO's a little bit far away so he can't encounter, but Nada, she's coming in with the encounter. Alright, so it looks like Smana's going to break through the pass. See what Furry can do. Not much. Generally just going to poison all our players. Which is actually kind of bad when Furry's there, because it means she's not defending her position. I'm going to pull an all-out defense here. Have Tidus encounter, and hopefully he can get a Wither in there. It's just what we needed. The Havage Pass won't take an effect right now. It will take a little bit of time, but it's helpful to switch between formations like that. Generally, the formations you will switch between are going to be normal and all-out defense. It's normally what you're going to do. We pull a flat line here just to be cool. You can see now Guado's not the fastest in the world, but he should be able to get this Tidus. And there is a reason I passed Tidus. I wanted to get some of the players over here so Larbite could get the ball back. I could have probably passed the rope and have the same effect, but Tidus felt better to pass to, mostly because of the experience issue. I told you I wouldn't pass a good experience, but that one pass there might help a little bit. When you have a really solid team like this, pretty much any formation will do good. It just depends on how you use the formation. Like if it's 0-0 and you use a flat line, it's probably a really bad idea because you're leaving your goalie wide open. And granted, I have Nimrod, so I'd probably be okay, but probably would be okay isn't a really good reason to do anything. Right now the flat line is still in effect, I believe, so that's why they're all screwed up. So this is, either way he's not going through, even if he had missed the tackle. Savanda. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this this game. Let's see how we did for experience. 6. This is gonna be a long haul then, if that's how much we're getting every time. Anyways, I'm pretty proud of that. So looks like we need 2 more goals for Tidus to tie top scorer, but we don't really need top scorer, so yeah. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day.